So today is Father's Day 2025, and before I see my sons later on today, I just took a ride to my favorite old park and figured I'd try to add to my 1106 total, and just getting started. And right here I got a pretty much repeating 72, 73, so it definitely sounds like a wheat scent. So let's dig it up and see. And happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Pretty much right down the middle, so guessing wheat scent. I actually think I got it in that last scoop. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, okay. That's why it was interesting. You saw the rusty nail I pulled out, and there you can see the back of a wheat scent, clear as day. There's Abe. Wheat penny. So the man, of course, strikes again with a wheat scent and a rusty nail. But the wheat scent rang through, clear 72, 73. Okay, good start. Let's hope there's a lot more. Looks like an old one. This park is really old, so it's probably an early wheat. But okay, on to the next. Okay, right after that wheat, just a few swings. Got a repeating 69 to 71 right here. Didn't seem excessively deep, but this place is old. The ground is compact in many areas, including this one, so let's see. Oh, it's actually in the plug and sticking out sideways, right there. Yeah, interesting. What this be? Ooh, look at that. That's clearly the back of an Indian head. 69 to 71. Yeah, you can see the headdress right there. Clear as day. Wow. Not even deep in the plug. It never happens here. Looks like I'm old and can't tell, but looks like in 1904. But when it cleans up, I'll put the date in a pic if it's worth it. Okay, sweet. 2 swings, a wheat and an Indian. Good start. Let's hope there's a lot more. Okay, on to the next. So I got this one here. You can see that. Pretty much 58, 59. Not excessively deep, but it doesn't need to be, as you saw before. I nailed an Indian in a plug, so if it's coin, it's probably an Indian or early wheat. Sometimes I find the early wheats bringing in that high 50s range too. Other than junk, the other possibility would be a Zinken. But it sounded like one. It sounded better than that. That's not in the plug. Just below the surface here. Moved it. Oh, I see it right here. And as soon as I see chewed up, which I see there, it's a zinkin. No, this is junk. Okay, we tried. On to the next. I got a repeating 8081 right here, which if it had depth could be silver very easily, but it didn't. Kind of screamed that it was high towards the surface, but again, in this pack ground, you never know. If it's not a silver coin, probably a dime clad. In the plug. Oh, are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me. Again, this is why you dig it all over here. Looks like I think I got my eyepiece. It looks like the back of a Barber Seated, the one dime game. Pretty certain of that. Look at that. Just blowing it off. One dime. Holy crap. In the plug. No mint. The fact that I can see the bottom of a head right there tells me it's a Barber. Just trying to get the date. I really shouldn't do this, but 1908. 1908 Barber dime. Amazing. Right there in the plug. An inch and a half deep, whatever. With that little cleanup all right. Obviously it's silver, but 1908 plain. Philly mint. Very cool. That's 2 more out of here. So 1108. Let's try to get to 1110 before the day ends. Okay, that's fantastic. The shallow stuff in this place is great. All right, on to the next. I got something generally in the low to mid 50s, but really kind of jumping around all over the place. It could be an Indian in with some junk. As I've learned in this place, you dig it all because you just don't know. Indians in plugs, Barber dimes in plugs today. It's crazy. Let's see. Got it right off the bat. That's something right there. So this looks like a I think it's a cheap ring. Yeah, it's real light. Probably an aluminum kid's ring of some kind. Yeah, it's cheap. But all right, let's just see if there's anything else in the hole. Oh, and look at that. Are you kidding me? Gotta be kidding me. Just move that ring out of the way. Good heavens. This is crazy. That looks like a Lincoln. Yeah, I can see date over here. Wheat penny. Cheap ring in the same hole. Maybe there's something else too. Let me just see if I can see the date on this wheat. It looks kind of old. Definitely a 191 something. 1919. Not the first one of those I found, but cool. All right, let's just see, just in case. I think that was it. Pretty cool though, that little junk ring and a 1919 wheat in the same hole. Okay, on to the next. So I got one here. pin showing about 6 inches, 4 to 6 inches down. 51 to 53. Let's give this a whirl. Coin, I'd say Indian head. You don't typically get wheats that low. Early date wheats are usually in the upper 50s, but I've gotten Indians in the lower 50s. Let's see. Appears to still be in the hole, which is good. I feel like I moved it. I think I saw it already. I think it's right here. Oh, okay. Not a coin, it's a little pin, I think. A little star on it. Yeah, there's the where the clasp would have been. And a little white enamel with a star. Not an Indian, but cool find. Okay. On to the next.